everyone! Today, we're going to see what's happening around the world when heavy machinery and industrial operations go wrong. Enjoy the show!
이거 무슨 막 행사인가 봐. 오, 깃발 올라온다.
This incredible moment shows the Mexican Navy training ship Arm Cuauhtémoc colliding with the base of the Brooklyn Bridge in New York City. The accident happened on the evening of May 17th, 2025, while the ship was taking part in a training cruise.
어?
How you feel it?
아.
No, see? Do you see that? It's breaking down. Yo!
A crane needs to be heavier than the object it is moving. Transporting this type of machinery through a port is definitely not an easy task. Sometimes, even when you are properly parked, trouble still finds you. That is why having good insurance matters. Insurance costs are high in foundries. It is easy to understand why. This crane does not seem very suitable for the job. Do you think this pickup truck can handle that kind of weight? Watch closely to see why this type of roller can be so dangerous. This boat seems to be having some problems with its cargo. A turn that was far too sharp for a fully loaded dump truck. It only takes one moment of inattention on a production line for disaster to strike.
And he pulls down, it opens it more.
That is impressive.
In Dubai, it gets so hot that the asphalt can stick to your wheels. machines should only be operated by experts because they can be unpredictable. Watch how the electricity discharges into the ground. Impressive.
Coches aparcados, una jardinera y de repente... ¡Tagada! ¡Hostia!
We're not sure whether the bus
Ojito,
hit the plane or the plane hit the
A ver
bus.
si se
Either
puede
way, this happened in the United States.
Mira, mira. Buah, el morro y todo, mira, todo metido para adentro.
The weight looks a little unbalanced in my opinion. Let's hope that is not a flammable liquid. Moving a section of a bridge across the water is no easy task. A leak in a foundry is nothing like a water leak in your bathroom. People are panicking and they have clearly realized that something is wrong with this cruise ship heading straight ahead without stopping. Fortunately, no injuries were reported.
لا إله إلا الله يخرب بيت أبوك هذا ابن الفول مش عارف.
That cannot be oil. What do you think it is? Leave a comment. This tower could not withstand the strong winds and eventually collapsed. What could cause a fire this intense? Gas, perhaps? That is far too overloaded. It will never hold. In India, this machine went out of control, and this man started running after it in an attempt to stop it. This is extremely dangerous. Never do this. He should have called the fire department. Construction sites are full of hazards, so workers must remain extremely vigilant. Many accidents can happen, but fortunately, no one was injured here.
방이 ये क्या बोला nama है ये है कार गरे ये है स्कूटी
He should have checked the maximum height.
Machno sotto
This type of construction site is vulnerable to landslides. The operators are trained to handle situations like this.
Primo, salí, seguí saliendo.
When you park your vehicle this close to railway tracks, you cannot complain about what happens next.
Dwa, kamera, akcja.
What kind of material could cause a fire like this inside a silo? This is what happens when bad luck is immediately followed by good luck. What could this asphalt be made of for it to crumble like that? The operator left his machine in this spot and went to have lunch. A wind turbine is not designed to spin this fast. This is what happens when you fail to inspect your vehicle and load it beyond the permitted weight limit. You always need to be careful on construction sites. Here is a perfect example of how to stop a train that has lost its brakes. This type of structure is designed for large ships entering a port at a slightly excessive speed.
Das war... Ja.
How many tree trunks do you think are here? Too many or not enough? You are about to see a massive industrial crane derail from its elevated tracks. Fortunately, no one was injured. Credit to this driver for realizing that the oncoming truck was having problems. Florida, a boat lost control and collided with another vessel. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. A very bad day for this boat and its crane, which are both about to visit the bottom of the harbor. A sailboat becomes trapped as a drawbridge begins to lower. The white mast you can see is about to suffer the consequences. Nothing about this looks normal. This object is designed to fly vertically into the sky.
Let me know when you got it.
You are about to see the unfortunate surprise waiting for this tractor. Flying in a hot air balloon is not for everyone. There are strict safety regulations, and it should never take off from just any location, especially one like this.
Kut, kapot. Oh! Oh, nou moet je hem weer om overkomen. En hoe gaat dat nu dan?
First of all, congratulations if you've made it this far. Let us know which country you're watching from. Before you go, check out these 2 videos for another spectacular journey filled with incredible moments. Thanks for watching.